Takina rā te kaua o rongo kia pūrea nei ngā hau o tāwhiri tawiti pā māmau ki te kūreitanga o aku raukurei te tia nei. E rongo waka iri ake ki runga tūturu o uti whakamaua kia tīna, uie, tai ki e. Nei ka tuku ngā mihi ki koutou ko mene atu rā ki te pō, e ngā mate o te wā ko nunumi atu rā ki Hawaii ki nui, Hawaii ki roa, Hawaii ki pā māmau, haere erere atu rā. Ko te pitomate ki te pitomate, ko te pitora ki te pitora, ti he kūreperepe, ti he kūraparapa, ti he mauri ora. No mai, welcome everybody that is watching on our PAO series. Every Thursday, you'll be seeing us on here, just giving out some love and light and music, because we're all definitely needing it now more than ever. But I've got some beautiful guests on PAO today. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. So, welcome, e Wama.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Yeah. I'm Wakaya Samihana, local.
Yeah, my name is Betsy Knox. I'm living here now.
So my first question is, so where are you both from?
I'm from Taranaki, born and raised. I whakepapa back to Punio and Waitara. Yeah, I grew up here, lived out of town for about 5 years, traveling around, just Aussie and Wellies. And now I've come back and doing my music.
Yeah, nice. I was born in New Plymouth, but I grew up in the Bay of Islands in Kirikiri. So, yeah, both my parents grew up here, so I used to come visit all the time for holidays. So when I moved back here, I was like, let's just go for it. Got into all the open mics, played my originals, and I didn't play them before I moved to Taranaki. So this place has been really beautiful to me.
Oh, how special is that? So other than music, what kind of mahi do you do, like your day to day?
For me, I work part-time at the art gallery, the Lianlai Art Gallery in town, just as an information officer. It's just, for me, it was breaking out of hospo, so I can just work in the art. So it's nice working around visual art and being able to be a musician as well.
Yeah, I just teach piano, so at the moment it's just music for me. I'm looking forward to all the gigs rolling in again, and yeah, I need to try and find the normal person job, but it's quite hard to find the motivation for that.
Especially if you're a muser.
Yeah, that's right. You're like, is it hospo? I don't know.
Yeah, I understand that. So I want to ask a nice, beautiful question to break us into the subject. What does music mean to you?
Ooh.
That's huge.
Yeah.
It's such a big question. For me, music is like any art, a release. It's something that's mine, and I can share it if I want to share it, but otherwise it remains like an art form. It's there for a release. It's there as a way of emoting and showing humanness. Yes.
For me, I feel like it's almost ingrained. Both my parents are musos, and yeah, I think I've just grown up with it. I think the best example is that if I'm listening to music, I have to listen to music. I can't listen to music and say play video games at the same time, or listen to music while I'm reading. I have to just listen to music. So I suppose that's how much control it has over me. Hey.
It's beautiful having that connection to music, even the intergenerational aspect of music. But I really want to dive into where did it all begin. So, like playing music or writing down lyrics, did it just fall from the sky, or was it something that you've kind of slowly worked on?
I used to just do it for myself. It was like poetry, and then you could sing it out, first breakups, all that jazz. and I never thought I'd show anyone because everybody knew who the songs were about, and it's always a bit more awkward when people know exactly who you're singing about, or they can say that's not how it was or whatever. So I think I just kept it all as my own stuff for my own reasons. But then when you start playing them, it's like there's so many songs that come out at different angles, and I don't have a direct one pattern way of writing. It's just there or it's not.
I think I just fell into it, like it was growing up. Mum didn't have a babysitter for band practice, so she would just take us along. And I think, we just went to so many band practices, it kind of felt natural for me to just jump into it, get into it, I better start learning now.
And from there, you have collaborated and made something magical. I've been watching you guys plug in a lot of stuff on your guys' page, but let's just talk about that. Where did the idea come from?
Oh, it was all very supposed to happen. I think I met Wakaya first. When I moved here, first open mic, Wakaya's like, "Me, I've been looking for a keyboard player," and I was like, "Sweet, that sounds good. Let's get into it." And we would just jam together and learn covers mostly. And then we met up with the drummer just after the first lockdown, and so that sort of created a band. It was all very organic, when it's supposed to happen, it just flows. There's no forcing it.
I think you said you accidentally added Jared, our drummer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. And I said, "Oh, do I know you?" And he goes, obviously, when you add someone and then you ask a question. And he goes, "Nah, oh yeah, feel free to unfriend me." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, any chance you're a muso connection?" And he goes, "Oh, I play drums for a lot of singer songwriters." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm looking for a drummer."
You came as a package deal with a bassist too.
Yeah, a mint one, a mint bassist.
And so from there, we're now I'm seeing photos and recordings at Rhythm Ace with our big man, our Sam J. So how's that going? Are we out that we can access? Let us know.
Oh, the timeline. That's always the interesting part because you spend so long anticipating the recording that you don't think about the releases. We've got 4 tracks well and truly started, and we just need to choose which one's our first single. So it would actually be really awesome to get people involved in that choice. It's just 4 songs, so if there's one that somebody loves, come along. We're playing at a few gigs coming up soon.
This weekend
we've got one, the backyard gig. All welcome too. The best.
And where's that?
It's in a space someone's created called Common Ground, and he's got a fire pit, and he's just built a stage out of an old shipping container. It's on Century Hill.
I have seen the advertisement where they're wanting bands to share that space. Might be very close to Maraupatu by the sounds of things, which is one of our marae. Yeah. Cool. Now let's talk about 8 Ball. What's happening in 8 Ball? I know that since Decanters RIP'd us, we've been spread out. We've been going to Mike's Breweries and 8 Ball. So let's talk about that. What's happening there?
It's exciting. I think we're trying to create a space for singer-songwriters to go and air that first song. When you first write a song and you've got that awkward moment where you don't know whether it's sitting right or how it delivers to people. So 8 Ball's going to do what it's always done to original music and just give the space over and allow the musos to run it. I feel like Wakara and I will be hosting it along with, is there someone else or is it just us?
We'll have a band with us. And they'll be backing us up, but we'll be the main hosts.
Yeah.
I think the main vibe we're trying to set is casual. You don't have to be a pro musician. You could have started playing guitar last week and written a bit of a song. You can come up and play it. If you're a poet, you can come do your poetry, spoken word, everything and anything really. It's just a creative space that happens regularly.
And that's the canter used to provide that so beautifully. So it's nice to have that space where people can walk in off the street and have a couple of jams, and there's no, I don't know, it's just very casual. You can rock along and do what you do, and we'll respect your art. And yeah, band jams at the end, so that's always fun.
Oh yeah, no, they always are. So we're talking, is it weekly, monthly? Just for those who are watching, when can they anticipate going to April, and how do they get involved and everything like that?
It's a weekly event. Every Wednesday starts at 7:30. 7:30 to 9:30 will be just original music, and then 9:30 afterwards, we'll just jam it out, play whatever we want. Yeah, it's pretty cruisy, eh?
Yeah, we just really wanted to give those 2 hours to Singer Songwriters, because then we can keep that chill, the focus in of the crew, and it also allows people who have been out for dinner or just finished a quiz night to come and sort of relax into some art that people have been writing, or some perspectives of what's going on. And
we've also got sponsorship from Chris Foreman at Swamp Shack Studios. Shout out to him. Who's going to provide some studio time as spot prizes. So we'll do like a monthly draw, and if you come and play, you can possibly get some studio time.
Yeah, every time you play is a draw. Every time you play, come along for.
Oh, now that is so tempting, guys. No, I just want to give a big mahi to you both for sharing your time today. Whānau who are watching, please keep your eyes peeled, because I guarantee you the energy that this whānau has is massive. You're going to want to listen to them constantly. I do. I never like it when you get off. I have to say, I never like it when you get off stage. I want you to stay there and just please me with your music. Just please me with music. But yes, whānau, thank you so much. Any last kōrero to gift out to everybody out there that's watching and listening?
Yes. Betsy and the Reckless on Facebook. You'll find all our events and all our gigs coming up there. Other than that,
yeah, we'll promote what we're up to.
Ka pai whānau. So I'm going to put that into our comment section, so you can go straight over to their page, follow it, like it, and enjoy our local music. No reira, e te whānau ko tai te waka tipe I tēnei o ngā ui. No reira ngā mihi ki kōrua, o tira ki koutou te ope waiata, nei ka mihi te korimako ki koutou. Hoi anō, me pēnei aku kōrero kia uru mai, a hau ora, a hau ka a hau mai ki runga ki raro, ki roto ki wa o rirerire au, pai mārire ngā manaakitanga. Thank you so much, guys.
ka kite.
Thank you.